You know, there's nothing quite like seeing the apex predator in fresh water, zooming at 100 miles an hour, gills flared, teeth bared, to engulf your fly. Ontario is well blessed with thousands of lakes and rivers that hold toothy critters. From pre-spawn brook trout to northern pike, Ontario's water wolves, and the granddaddy of them all, the muskie. Be prepared for the all-out violence of these creatures. This toothy critter episode of The New Fly Fisher starts right now.
Ooh, that's a nice sized fish. What?
Absolutely fantastic.
The New Fly Fisher is brought to you in partnership with Destination Ontario, Orvis Fly Fishing, Scientific Anglers, Trout Unlimited, WeatherTech Canada,
They may be comparatively small, but this predator in freshwater does have teeth that many of us don't realize. Let's begin by looking at some brook trout.
With countless waters, Algoma country offers exceptional brook trout fishing. Host Alex Parks had the opportunity to land her personal best brookie while fishing the Elliott Lake region with guide Adam Vallée at Dunlop Lake Lodge.
So what we're doing here is we're fishing this current seam, and what it's doing is it's dumping into this pool here, that back eddies, and those fish are sitting right in that slack water, just off that current seam, letting the bait come right to them. As soon as you slowed down that retrieve.
You're right.
Great job.
It's a nice weight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice fish for sure.
Gosh, this is just awesome. Wow.
Something about fighting a fish that doesn't get old, eh?
This is definitely something you can get emotional about. Gonna pop her up.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice fish. That's a great fish.
Woo. Oop, popped right out.
Popped right out, yeah. Here, I'll get you. If you want to get the fish, I'll get your rod out of the way for you, Alex. And
all right. Thank you. Wow. Let that one ride. It's a little uncomfortable, that's okay. Am I putting it where you...
that's perfect, that's where I want you.
Okay.
Try and hit that far seam and let it float in that pool.
Okay.
Fish.
There, fish, woo! Gorgeous. Okay, looks like a
Good job, Alex.
So this brookie ended up hitting really, really close to us. So I was about to, and what a lot of anglers can do, let it run. You want to let it run when it pulls like that. Make sure that you let a little bit of line out if you don't take it to the reel. But what's happened is that I could have gone ahead and picked up my fly to cast. But what a lot of anglers need to do is remember that you want to Oop, let it run. This is a good
You got
fish.
a 5-weight,
This is a
right?
good fish. It's a little 5-weight.
Yeah.
It's a good fish. It's fighting really, really good. So you want to make sure that you let it sit for as long as possible because the fish could be sitting right in front of you. So, oh, this looks like a good one. All right.
Nice little brookie for sure.
Ooh, that's a good fish.
Beautiful fish too.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, nice colors. Beautiful brook trout.
Okay, I'm going to tilt his head up. Nope. Okay, I'm bringing him up. I'm bringing him up.
Ready? Where is it?
Nope.
Lost it.
Here it goes. Woo!
Nice job.
That is my baby Brookie.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Wow.
fish.
It's got a purple clouser, nice and purple, black, and pink. Just unbelievable. Really hungry. Look at this and look at the red fins. I can't even handle this. Adam, this is my baby Brookie. I can't believe it.
Lake Nipigon is known for its massive coaster brook trout. With guide Tyler Dunn, host Jeff Parks fished the area for his personal best brookie. And he found it.
Fish on. Oh, that was a nice hit. Ah, you had that fly going really slow.
Beauty.
Really slow, just in amongst a little bit of a crevice. And it just came out of nowhere, and that's a nice fish. And
That is, man.
wow, that's a thick fish. Again, that was on that clouser. That was unbelievable. What a beautiful colored up brook trout. This is why you come to Lake Nipigon. I can't even talk. That was my best brook trout to date. That was phenomenal.
Never one to be outdone, host Colin McEwen also fished the Nipigon River with Bowman Island Charters, landing his own trophy fish.
Good call, Bill. Okay, you better back us up, back us up, back us up. I think that's a lake trout.
Slight reverse.
If it isn't, it's a big brookie.
Big brookie.
All right.
Mr. Man.
So what happened there was this fish hit my fly as I had it paused for a second, and but I didn't get him, and I could see the fish down because he's so big, and I said, Bill, don't move, don't move, don't move, and I cast over top on the other side of him, stripped it through. He came back and hit it. I love it when it works. Oh, that's a nice brook trout too.
Oh my goodness.
That's a beauty.
My goodness. Tape measure time. You say when.
I think I'm just gonna let him tire himself a bit here. All right, I'm gonna bring him in now. Head up. Ready? All right, we
And
got
in the
him.
basket.
He's doing a little bit. I caught him in the end of the tongue.
Look at that.
Magnificent trophy brook trout. Caught in about 5-6 feet of water. Look at that.
Gone.
He's ready.
There's lots of horsepower left there.
Wow.
There is one fish that is deemed to be the fish of 10,000 casts, and they're found from the southernmost tip of Ontario all the way north to Sunset Country. Let's take a look at some of these amazing muskies.
Ontario's beautiful north is home to some truly great fishing. Host Colin McEwen traveled to the French River with guide Andy Pappas and Osborne Bay with Century Lodge to land some truly impressive specimens.
Shot. Oh, wow. It's a big one too. Nice one. Okay. Big fish. Big fish. I've got him on tight too.
It's a beautiful jump.
And he hit that fly on the paws, just like a lot of big fish do. Okay, I'm on the reel.
You tell me which side you're coming on?
There he is there. Oh.
Okay, it's not the big monster that just followed you though, unfortunately, but it's a nice fish.
Oh yeah. Beautiful specimen.
Yes, very nice.
And I got a pretty good purchase on him, like I said.
And we got it.
All right. And the fly just popped out. Oh my goodness. How sweet is that on a fly rod?
That was very nice, and some beautiful jumps. It gave you great sport. Excellent.
And I had a much bigger one on yesterday.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get him ready to revive. Okay, and let him go. We came up to this shoal to start bass fishing, and we saw a muskie. It's not a super big one, but it's a good thick one. I had him following my surface fly, but he wouldn't eat, and now I've got a subsurface fly, and it's a Murtich minnow, and I'm going to see if I can find him again visually, and then cast to him and get him to take.
There's no species I find more thrilling or frustrating than muskie and a fly. They're the freshwater equivalent of permit on the flats. You spend a lot of time searching for them, and when you do get them to come to the fly, they either won't bite or you miss the hookup. It's all part of the addiction anglers have for muskie. After having that muskie follow my fly, both Randy and I were keen to get one, so we switched tactics and started casting streamers, looking for muskie on points and near structure. What happened over the next few hours was incredible, and one of the reasons why this area at Eagle Lake has become renowned for muskie. The muskie we found were inquisitive and would follow my fly, but it was hard to get them to bite. Randy started casting some cowgirls, but he too had the same problem. Follows, but no hits. Then suddenly things changed, and our efforts at the side of the boat started to pay off. Doing a figure 8 at the side of the boat with a fly rod is really difficult, but if you make wide circles and then cut in, then you can often get a muskie to strike as the fly crosses in front of them. Though we only saw and caught smaller muskie in the 25 to low 30-inch range, there are some giants here. But today, they did not want to play. But even then, we were both very satisfied with the moments of thrill we had experienced that afternoon.
And let's not forget about Ontario's water wolves, the northern pike. Unabashedly angry, unabashedly violent, they will often strike right boat side. Let's take a look at some of these massive fish.
Northern Ontario offers incredible pike fishing. Hosts Mark Melnyk and Rob Heel recently traveled to Como Lake to do battle with these toothy foes.
He's got it. I got him. Sweet. Got to see the eat and everything, man. That was awesome. Let me turn the boat. You all right?
Yeah. It's a big fish.
How's that?
It's a big pike.
So what happened there, bud?
We just came out of that little bay, and he was sitting in the middle of nowhere. And we've been seeing so many logs that look like fish, and I said, big pike, big pike. I put that little red and white guy on it and
Twitched it right by his head, came over, I saw him eat it.
yeah,
How cool was that?
it's a good pike.
In 2 feet of water.
And we were just saying, well, we were saying a couple hours ago, how wouldn't it be nice to find a cruising fish? He wasn't cruising, he was just sitting there, but
Look, he's pulling the boat. The big fish, man.
I can't slow him down.
We got lots of time. I'm gonna come up behind you.
We'll just watch that rod.
You got it.
I just try and keep him off balance.
What was cool was that you put it beside him, right, at his tail, and brought it up towards him.
Yeah.
He looked at it, 2 strips, and he came, big mouth, took it all. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh my gosh, Como Lake. For the first time being here, I'm pretty impressed.
That's a big pike. That is a big pike.
Welcome to Algoma. Oh my gosh, it's huge! Oh my, it's a giant!
You didn't like that.
Nope. That is a stud northern. I was hoping he was gonna swim right into the net there.
I think he's getting ready here. 15-pound fish on.
It's amazing you don't get to see the size. You really get to see the size when they come out of the water, right?
Yeah.
That refraction was really deceiving. Don't let them go to those cedars. Oh, look how wide it is across the back, Rob.
That's a big. I think that's the biggest pike I've ever caught.
Really?
I think so. I'll bring him to you.
Oh my goodness. Yes! Can you believe this?
That is a big pike.
Holy. I didn't even catch him and I'm shaking. All right, guys, this is a 43-inch northern. We are gonna be very careful with her. Okay, you can clear the net. Good job, Rob.
Thanks, guys. That was fun.
It was a good fight. What we're gonna do is just make sure that she's okay, and she'll let me know when she's ready to go. I think she's ready. Thanks, sweetheart. What an unbelievable animal. Rob, is that your biggest northern?
That is my biggest northern.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
buddy.
man. And to get it the way we did, just spotting it out in the
See?
flats.
Soul stirring absolutely takes your breath away, doesn't
no,
it?
I know. And you know what? I'm a believer now. I get it. I've caught my share of pike, but mostly on conventional gear, and that was a riot.
Absolute thrill.
That was a riot.
It was a thrill to net it for you, my friend.
Thanks.
All right.
Eagle Lake in northwestern Ontario offers great opportunities for pike. Host Mark Melnyk traveled to Stanley's Resort to chase these magnificent fish.
So what's the plan for the day?
We are gonna move over to this next shoal and we're gonna focus on finding walleyes instead of focusing on finding giant pike, which I think will end up going hand in hand.
Right.
John made this decision because we hadn't seen any of the big post-spawn fish where they should be for this time of year. Remember, the spring came early and the water was warmer than in years past, so he made the choice to look for walleye, the food source for big pike. So out into the main channel we went, looking for submerged structure in saddles and humps. And it wasn't long before the puzzle was complete.
Fish, and it's a good one.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
So we moved off. Oh, that's got some weight to it, man. This is a 10-weight rod. Oh, it's a big pike.
Good.
That is a good fish.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at this 10-weight.
Bumpin'.
I can't move him.
What a back. Nice thick one.
That is a giant northern.
That's great.
Are you kidding me? So we started out the day in these back bays, looking in shallow water. We came off. Oh, come on, big girl. Come to me. Come on.
There's the yellow mustard on her too. She's got one of those tattoos, buddy. See it?
Oh my God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at the size of this thing. Let's just take our time.
The fly's out right now, so we got to be a little bit more careful.
Okay.
There's the mustard tattoo.
What a fish. Good call coming deeper, hey? Now that's a big fish, man.
Yeah, that's a heavy northern.
That's
a very heavy fish.
It's not long, but it's heavy.
Oh, yes.
What do you think, 38, 39?
I would give it every bit of 38 for sure.
Yeah, let's take a look at her.
All right, buddy. You want to get a hand on her first?
Yeah.
Just lift her out of the net.
All right.
Holy.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
That is what you come to Eagle Lake for. Trophy northern pike.
What a great fish.
What a fish.
So we were talking earlier. You see this yellow spot? For some reason, these guys, these big pike, always get those big yellow spots.
Oh, that is a heavy monster.
Fantastic.
Great fish. All right, let's get her back and
into the net again.
Let her do her thing.
Over the years, host Bill Spicer has fought many a fish, but this giant pike on Ottoman Lake was definitely one of his highlights.
Big fish. We gotta do something about this big fish yet. Let's try her again. I don't know if that's working. Hey, big fish run, they gotta let them run. Colin's trying to run to Lake Superior, though. Yeah, I think so, yeah. What are we dealing with here?
About a 40, not a big.
Yeah, just a 40.
Just a 40.
Could you stop casting at those? Seriously have to wonder how many fish are just laying right there. It's just nonstop. So I can see that hook is bare. Yeah. Come here, let me tickle your chin. There we go.
Good man. Oh, and there he goes. Whoa, that was a feisty fish.
Going for this big fish.
Okay, now something that's going to happen that doesn't happen very often. My cameraman's going to get the fish because I've had a great day.
Mark Melnyk has traveled all across Ontario chasing big fish. At Anderson's Lodge and Striker's Point, he found giants.
There's a fish. Good one, too. Nice. So we've come into this back bay in search of pike. And we really like this spot because this is a nursery ground for walleye. Whoa. And so they'll come in here and feed on these 12-inch walleyes. And it's got some water coming in, shallow bay, warm up, 66 degrees back here. And this big girl came out and just smoked this perch pattern. It's a good fish. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Not done yet, maybe.
I'll take her.
Nice.
Nice fish. That's a nice fish. Oh, nicely done. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. How's that? That's fantastic, if you ask me.
Great job, Mark. You're a heavy girl. Nice fish. Great job. She's about to kick there. There she goes.
boy. Oh boy, this is a big, big fish. Oh my gosh. Look at this, look at this. Okay, I got him on the reel now. The challenge is for me to net him on my own. Hopefully he'll be good and just swim right into the net. Come on, baby, come on. Did I really think it was going to be that easy? I don't think so. A giant northern. Just a giant. Come on. I can't believe it. I got her. I got her by myself. Oh, what an absolute giant northern pike. Okay, now, let me just calm myself down. Look at this. There's the fly. The streamer pattern, colored like a white perch, a little bit of red, and a big eye. That's the ticket. Let's take a look and see what we've just netted. We arrived at Strikers Point Lodge in pursuit of monster northern pike. And this is what you can expect out of Strikers Point Lodge. Absolutely mammoth northern pike. That is by far the most remarkable northern pike I've ever had the pleasure to let go. What an absolute beast. 45 inches of sunset country northern pike right here at Strikers Point Lodge. It's moving, man. It's an absolutely moving experience. Well, that about does it for this episode of The New Fly Fisher. We hope you enjoyed Toothy Critters. For more on our series, check us out at www.thenewflyfisher.com. For everybody here at the show, thanks for watching. My name's Mark Melnyk. Remember, adventure is out there. All you need to do is go and find it. And what better way than to do it with a fly rod in your hand. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you chasing critters right here in Ontario.
The New Fly Fisher is brought to you in partnership with Destination Ontario, Orbis Fly Fishing, Scientific Anglers, Trout Unlimited, WeatherTech Canada,